Despite being a first-term governor, Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya appears to have fixated his eyes on the national political arena, if his recent activities are anything to go by. The county boss was on Friday installed as the Maragoli spokesperson, which according to political analysts is a direct attack on Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who is the senior-most politician among the Maragoli community. Natembeya has been critical of Mudavadi as well as National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula, accusing them of failing to show leadership. This as former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati accuses Wetangula of illegally holding onto the leadership of the Ford Kenya party, yet he is the Speaker. Alan Ochanda with more details.
Western Kenya politics appear to be headed for an overhaul as a new crop of leaders take on the seasoned ones, accusing them of failing to steer the region to the negotiating table. Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya appears to be at the forefront of this faction, and his installation as the Maragoli spokesperson on Friday is just one of the telltale signs that he is a man on a mission.
Na pia ni washukuru sana kunipatia hii fimbo na kunipatia hii mkia ya ng'ombe. Hii fimbo hii sio ya kupiga mtu, hii fimbo ni kuongoza watu kwa amani, si ndio?
Though young in politics, the former administrator has remained defiant that the Western region has for long been a stepping stone for self-seeking political leaders, his political missiles always targeting National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. The governor and former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati further faulting Wetangula's continued hold on Ford Kenya party, yet he is the Speaker of the National Assembly.
I don't think we have had a speaker who is a Speaker of the National Assembly, third in command, and at the same time a leader of a political party. We haven't had that. You know, it becomes very difficult for people to see him being objective in some of the decisions that he takes.
Political analysts insist that Natembeya's moves in Mulembe Nation cannot be ignored.
Mimi natafuta panga, natafuta kisu ya kwenda kukata nyama. Wengine wanakata, mimi nafanya nini? Maana saa hizo wenzetu hawana kisu. Nyama inakatwa, amengojea Kindiki amalize ampatie kisu, anasikia nyama inafanya nini? Hii umoja yetu ndio kisu yetu.
What Natembeya is doing is what any politician should do. You take political space. Political space will not be given. You have to take it. Natembeya has figured out something about their own Luya politicians. They want to follow other people. They don't want to lead, so they can never be president. Natembeya seems to be determined to lead, and that is why he is basically occupying the vacuum created by all the politicians in Western. That is how politics is played. You must occupy a political space when it appears to you. That way you become a leader.
The Lion Party, according to Wetangula's critics, has outlived its intended dream in that it is instead serving a few individuals.
So in 2027, Alan, he wants to be Speaker, his brother Governor, he has his other brother who is campaigning for this one to be the Chief of Staff, then he has his own PA to be the Senator. It can never happen that one family wants to control the county resources.
Natembeya's allies have been piling pressure on him to abandon the county leadership position in 2027 and instead go for a national position. Alan Ochanda, KTN.